Like, bruh, you ain't sold a half nothing. What Rex say? You ain't sold a half nothing. Not a whole nothing. A lot of nothing. This dude gets on camera all the time and say a whole lot of what Chris Brown say on the Living Homies gang. He said some of these people is the type that say a whole lot of everything about nothing. Like, dude, you on camera talking about bro had the blicks. Like, who do that? Like, stop the cap, bro. That's not your life, bro. And if you even synced a part of that life, what type of dude that's in your situation, now that you got money on, why would you want to be a part of that? It's so many people that's in the streets and all that that's desperately trying to find a way out of that. And then you trying to portray to these kids that you some type of street dude. Oh, man, if a dude wears a seatbelt, he ain't really like the NLE. Stop the cap, bro. Just stop it, bro. That's not you. You know, not no part of your music says that you are even that type of person. Why you just can't be yourself? I don't have no issues with the young man. I don't know the young man, but just stop the cap, bro. You ain't seen a brick of nothing. No pun. You ain't seen a half ounce of nothing. And if you have, for you to be in your situation acting like you going backwards is weird to me. It's too many people that's locked up. It's too many people fighting cases. It's too many people trying to just find a better way. You think street dudes want to live like this? You think I want to be just living like I live in a trap though? Do you think I want to keep waking up and hoping that somebody ain't dead? Do you think I want to really live like that? Like, seriously, like, you gotta carry everywhere you go. You gotta look over your shoulders every 5 minutes because of the issue done just to make sure you can eat. Is you serious? Like, just stop the cap, bro. When if I was in your situation, there's no way I'd be going backwards. There's no way I'd want to sell drugs. There's no way I would want to do none of that. I don't want to hang out, none of that. You in a situation where you could create generational wealth for your people, but you want to talk about what a street nigga is? Is you serious? Okay, music is music, but bro, in real time, you sitting there on the Living Homies, bro. You sitting there trying to act like something you not, and that bothers me. It bothers me. Because if that's really you, you don't have to prove to people that you with whatever. That's why I tell kids, please stay in school. It's weirdos out here. It's people that ain't going nowhere out here. Like, do that work. I know y'all don't like it. I know you not getting paid to go to school and all that. I understand. I graduated. I fought literally to graduate. I had to tuck my tail. I had to let ish roll off my sleeve. I had to fight through depression. Been there, done that. So with that being said, man, like, bruh, NLE, just stop it, bro. You could be uplifting a lot of kids. Like, okay, this could have been part of your life, but it doesn't have to be your whole life. I invested in myself and I made something of myself. And it's difficult to, to blur the lines because I know in your situation, NLE, people think that, oh, they think you supposed to be soft or something. Or people think, oh, you ain't really a stepper and all this and that. I understand all that. I understand, believe me. But when you in a situation to where you can make other people's lives better, but you steady trying to go backwards, like, bro, that clout that you think that you want, it ain't what you think. Like, it's not. Misery loves company. Don't join them. Now, kids, I'm going to keep it a whole bean about being a gang member. Just straight up. Nobody loves you. The gang don't love you. They love you until it costs them something. I'm going to keep it a bean. Dudes is not about to go to jail for you. Dudes is not about to feed your moms and all that. Dudes is not about to, oh, well, yeah, that's bro girl, we ain't gonna mess with her. They definitely gonna try to smash your girl. And sometimes the shorty goes and sometimes she don't. But this is telling you what the gang is. You think we love you. We don't care about you. All that the gang cares about is if you doing something for the gang. And if you don't do something for the gang, they gonna try to get you to trick yourself off the block. That's it, bro. That's it. And when you a gang member, I'ma keep it a bean. You just a flunky. That's what they think. Or this person a crash dummy. They gonna hype you to do it, then laugh when you stuck. They like, oh, yeah, bro really with that. Yeah, they with that. And then when you don't do something, all of a sudden everything you ever did, that don't matter no more. Everything is in question now. Oh, yeah, they wasn't really like that. This is what instigators do. They won't do something, so they'll try to hype you to do that. And they'll be the first ones to tell on you. Just straight up. These will be the first ones to backdoor you. These will be the first ones that talk bad about you when you are stuck. Oh, man, I can't do this for you. I got this going on and that going on. They don't care about you. Straight up. All you is a flunky for the game. And then they gonna mock and laugh at you and call you stupid for after you get pinched. The bro's not coming to see you. They not gonna keep it real. They might give you a shout out, but what does that do for your mental? Nothing. Because you locked down 24/7, basically. Now I know they call it 23 and 1 upstate and up in prison, but you locked down 24. You not outside with it. You can't just, go admire whatever land you want to. You can't just go where you please. I'm just keeping it a bean. If you decide to be in a gang, just know when you stuck, good luck. I'm telling you, it ain't what you think it is. I used to think the same way y'all thought, that maybe they would accept me. Maybe I get to look like these people. Maybe I get to wear the chains. Maybe I get to have the admiration. Maybe people would stop thinking of me less. Maybe I'll have friends. Maybe the girls are like me. But if you got to do all of that to get with that young lady or to get those friends, maybe you don't need those people. Maybe you don't need that on a dead homies. Like, hey, look, in the future, you going to see where those type of people end up. They don't got nothing. So that's all they got. You think dudes really want to live like that? You think dudes want to rob people? They want to steal from people? They want to harm people? No, they regular people just like you. And it's nothing mental about these people. I want people to stop acting like that. I'm the living homies. I want people to stop acting like you gotta feel sorry for these people. These people know what they doing. They know. But some people is in a predicament to where they felt that's what they had to do. But that's not, to justify what these people have done. Because certain scenarios, people just do stuff because they want attention. They act out. They do crash dummy missions to gain acceptance, to gain that quote unquote sense of love that they wasn't getting. Oh, these people really think these people really with the ish now. People respect them. Girls is finally talking to them. And they think this is the life. Until those consequences come and now ain't nobody there to save you. And it's just you and your verdict. It's just you and the judge and the 12 that's judging you. That's reading off your crimes. So y'all can try to be a street dude or a street girl all you want to. It ain't what you think. I'm telling you now. Like dead homies. I done lost a lot of my homies on the set. I done lost homegirls. This ain't a game. Some people was at the wrong place at the wrong time. Some people was being friends with certain people and got caught up. A whole lot of different scenarios, bro. Life ain't no game. Y'all can keep playing like it is, but it's not. Why do wrong when, even though it's difficult to do right, you will get more from doing what's right than you will when you do what's wrong? Because whatever people think they not paying for, no, they just blinded like a deer caught in the headlights. A deer caught in the headlights thinking, the other deers are sitting at the corner looking at the other deer. Man, I see how that deer is shining. Man, I wish I could shine like that. But you don't know that shine is going to be the last shine they ever see. You don't see that, though. That deer that's shining is blinded by the flash. But they don't know, just like it says in the Bible, they don't know that it's came for their life. That it, they don't know that. They don't see that. Too much flash, too much brag, too much this, too much that. Like, bro, stop trying to prove y'all. Street niggas is not proving that they street niggas, bro. They not doing that. Why? Because they ashamed of that. Dudes not trying to go home to their moms and say, yeah, I'm this, I'm that, and bragging about that. They are ashamed. And if you could look your people in the eyes, knowing, that you living like that, you a brave soul. Because I couldn't do it. I can't gladly tell my mother, I'm in a gang. I'm a gang member. I don't like to get in my feelings and all that. But one day I broke down. Like, I'm going to keep it a bean. Like, it's hard for me to look at my mother and my father and say, this is what I've become. A gang member. That y'all wouldn't imagine the stuff I was doing out here. Because this is not how my family raised me to be. Even though we had street people in our family, they didn't want to raise us to be no street niggas or no street women. We were supposed to go to school, learn to get an education, have children. I don't have any children yet, but I'll be damned if I continue that cycle and my kid is like, yo, well, that's the life. I'm going to teach that to my kid. Not never. Not never. Not never. If you want to be a gang member, you could go and be a gang member in your house. You can get the hell out of mine. Straight up. Why? Because I don't want you to be like that. I don't want to bury you. You supposed to bury me. So, like, NLE, I just don't get it, man. It's like you got this chip on your shoulder and you constantly trying to prove that For what? For what? Street niggas ain't doing that. They so desperately want a way out and just hoping for a second chance at life. You think street niggas don't got dreams? They would love to be in your situation. Like, I got money. I don't have to rob nobody. I don't have to take nothing from nobody. I don't have to worry about if an eviction is on my door. I don't have to worry about how I'm going to eat tomorrow. I don't have to worry about if I'm going to be fired. I don't want to have to worry about if my car going to break down. Like, I don't want to have to worry about if my shorty is messing with this guy or that guy. Like, because, oh, I ain't bringing home enough money or whatever. Oh, because I ain't street enough, because I ain't gangster enough, and in and out of jail. You think niggas want to live like that? You stupid. Just straight up, you stupid. You trying to prove to people that this is cool. That, oh, this is what whoever looks up to me, this is what you should aspire to be. Like, no, we not doing that, bro. We don't do that. I wake up every day hoping that the car that drives by is not coming to take my life. And I hope I don't have to take theirs. That's what my life is like. You want to know what my life is like? My life is like hoping that I don't get a call. Every time my phone rings, I'm worried. That's what my life is like. One day, if this might be the last day I walk in or out of my house. That's what my life is like. That's what my life is like. Gotta carry everywhere I go because somebody may try to, come and take what I got that I worked hard for. You know what I'm saying? Like the same mindset I had back when I was young. Oh, they got it, I'm coming to get it. I don't care. I need it. So y'all think this is something sweet, like this is something cool, this is something funny. This ain't funny, bro. This is not a life you want to live. I'm not here to just talk bad about people or try to put people down. I'm saying, if you with the ish, be with something that's right. I'm with taking care of my responsibilities. I'm with treating a lady right. I'm with trying to live my life right. Trying to go in the right direction while I still can. However I go out this world, hopefully I was doing something right. This ain't me trying to be no pastor, no preacher, no none of that. This is me keeping it a beam with y'all. I done lost folks. Just straight up. And I know they never coming back. So, me trying to prove that I'm this or I've done that, that's out of here. Like, no, I learned that when I was younger. Like, y'all can think what y'all want to think about me. I'm fine with that. I got the scars to prove it. Like, bro, do you see my hands, bro? Do you see my hands, bro? I try my best to keep them clean. I try my best to keep them clean, bro. Trying to stay out of ish. I ain't got to prove to nobody I'm a scrap. I live in a city where you got to fight to live. I live in a city, like, you think I want to live like that? I would love to be kind to people and stuff like that, but I got to be a different person when I'm outside. I'm with whatever. Because I ain't going to, go out like no coward or scared or afraid. It just is what it is. But at the same time, I don't want nobody taking my life, and I don't want to have to take nobody else's life. And I don't have to prove that I'll take a life. You think People just wake up like, yeah, I can't wait to take somebody's life. Like, that's a person that don't deserve life because they don't understand the cost of it. Y'all don't know what happened to these people once they hit the grave. It looks good. Yeah, it looks good. But y'all don't know what happens once they hit that grave. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know their conversation with God. Y'all don't know their conversation. Y'all just see the part where, oh, well, they getting praised for being murderers. They getting praised and people love them. People like them. Yeah, they did that back in Jesus' time. They did that back in Jesus' time. Where they let Barabbas go instead of Jesus, a known murderer. And Jesus is just being accused of claiming to be God, which is not a crime. Claiming to be equal with God. Claiming to be the Son of God. They knew what he was trying to say, which is why they like, oh, you think you better than us. That's why they killed him. That's why they killed Jesus. It's not that they could prove he actually did nothing wrong, because he asked them. He said, if I've done something wrong, then tell me I've done something wrong. They saying, well, we don't, we haven't decided to execute you because you've done something wrong or because of your good works. We do this because we feel insecure around you. We feel inferior to you. You basically saying you above us. You think you better than us. And it says in the Bible, they offered him up out of envy. That's what some people do. Some people don't like you, and sometimes they never gonna like you. Sometimes they never gonna like you. On the homies. And it ain't nothing you could do about that. Some people gonna think you soft. Some people gonna think they can get over on you. Some people gonna think you stupid. They gonna think you slow. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't about what people think about, it ain't about what people think about you. What do you feel about yourself? What do you think about you? If you don't love you, then you will keep attracting people that don't love you neither.